You might recognize my voice from another channel known as the Artisanal Egg. In that channel, I do gaming content, but mostly game theories, specifically on supermassive games. It's been months since my last upload, and you're likely asking if I abandoned YouTube. The answer to that question is no, but I have thought about it with a lot of uncertainty. I'm making this video to fill everyone in on what happened to me and to explain why I ghosted. I want to announce that I'm planning to start a new on the old channel that has been monetized, aka Artisanal Brown Egg, which has been renamed, because I'm struggling to keep this new channel relevant due to dealing with a lot of factors in real life. It's having a hard time gaining more followers for it to be monetized quicker, and I've put a lot of effort into making my videos. But I don't want to sound ungrateful. I want to say this first before we go in any further. I will always be grateful for the people who subscribe and interacted with my channel. I admire all of you for sharing your ideas and comments. I've met so many fantastic people like Casey Byron, Hidden Object Guru, the Butterfly Effect podcast. I will never forget that Dark Pictures fan game video with the Butterfly Effect podcast featuring me. I'll never forget the times where I talked to Casey Byron on Twitter, getting the latest information about supermassive games. I even made a second Twitter account for the sake of it. But I do understand that my absence and lack of updates did give the impression that I gave up my channel. My dream was to start my own YouTube channel. I had a channel before Artisanal Egg. That old channel is monetized and has been through many name changes. That channel started off as an experiment. I would describe it as a Frankenstein-like channel. The point was, I wanted to try every type of content. I initially did cooking, then I uploaded blogging, traveling videos, I even got my family involved. It was also a gaming channel, specifically Fortnite, a lot of Fortnite in fact. But the algorithm doesn't like that. And then I later soon realized that I wasn't truly enjoying what I was doing. Eventually, the viewer count spoke, and it's obvious that YouTube was telling me one type of genre is getting the most attention. During this time, I began to lose my passion for growing that channel, not knowing what I should do with it. This was also the time when I didn't know what else I wanted to do to pursue for my future, like college or a job outside of YouTube. The old channel was then passed down to my mother for her to continue to monetize while I contemplate for inspiration. She renamed it, and under her care, she narrated stories for children. The channel went back and forth, deleting so many efforts me and my mom made. When it finally came back to me again, I planned on starting a Reddit reaction channel because I thought it sounds engaging, but by the time I made my third video, the viewer count got worse. This is when Artisanal Egg was born. I wanted to redo and refashion everything from the ground up because I wanted a different algorithm to gain a different target audience of gaming fans, people who are into horror games like the Dark Pictures. I thought it would be an easy job. For the first 7 weeks, I counted, I was able to upload a video or two each week. However, due to real life circumstances and later discovering that I have ADHD, this severely affected how I managed my new channel and slowly destroyed my viewer count because of my lack of consistency due to burning out so fast, depression, and also a disappointing college experience. I fell off pretty hard during the casting of Frankstone era, and that is pretty much my mistake. I struggled with what to do after The Devil in Me and the season 2 leaks. I did not forget about Directive 8020. I think the last video that I did for the casting of Frank Stone, I did mention that maybe after a week or two, I will make a Directive 8020 trailer breakdown, which I didn't keep my promise. So, what's gonna be the new plan? Well, first of all, I will not be making any promises that I can't fulfill. It's too mentally damaging for me when I don't fulfill those promises, and it's disappointing to everyone expecting the best of me. I will be uploading videos when I feel like it, but this doesn't mean that I should be slacking off or quitting. I'm not even planning on leaving Artisanal Egg. I still have college. When I have the time, I will be uploading those videos. For those of you who are wondering what type of content to expect from this channel, you see, I like to write and I also like to shape my concepts and ideas and publish them on my favorite subreddits of my favorite medias like the Dark Pictures, for example. Instead of only sharing them on Reddit, I want to make an entire video on those ideas and opinions and upload them on YouTube for everyone to watch. I will be treating this as more of a hobby rather than a job. Since this channel is already monetized, that is one thing I won't have to be concerned about, unlike Artisanal Egg. But like I said, I am not quitting Artisanal Egg. I also like to do commentary and express my opinions on various medias like my favorite shows and video games. I want to be more positive when it comes to those commentary videos, so look out. And lastly, I just want to mention that I'm also starting my first ever horror novel that is far from done. I'm planning on opening my own Patreon for any updates on my novel if you guys are interested. But just from this video, expect a little. I don't have a good outro, but that's not the point of this video.